Hi everyone, this is Baron Samadi, the Alchemist, and coming to you on a drive. Just wanted to say grand risings, good blessings, and all that good stuff to you guys out there. Today is, let me see, today is January, March. Today is like March the 14th or March the 15th. I just clicked it up. I'm headed to get a haircut and trim. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that happened to me last night. So I go out, I take my fiance out on a date, and we enjoy ourselves. So we come home and we went out to eat. We come home and we tired, we get some sleep, and we wake up in the middle of the night and something is missing off my porch. Something that's sat on my porch for a year, never been touched, no matter who came by, no matter who's seen it. And I'm confused and I'm baffled by this because whoever took this, either they know about spirituality, the Ifa spiritual system, the Yoruba tradition, or they just malicious kids, I think, or just somebody just with a grudge. Well, I'll explain to you what was taken, and I'm jumping the gun. I was gonna make it all dramatic, but just gonna explain to you guys. So I practice magical occult. That's what this page is all about. But I always keep a statue, a effigy, whatever you want to call it in a different tongue, of Eshu outside my house in front of my door, with his offerings there. I mean, he has a statue. I have him nicely dressed. He has his pumpkin, he has his potato, he has his drink, and it's sitting right outside my door, and it sits there every year. I change out what I need to change out, but it sits there, nobody bothering. So last night, after me and my girl wakes up, we go outside to just to look around on the porch, and it's gone. Not the statue, but his clothing that was on the statue, which was a red bandana tied up, to make like a Buddhist monk robe, to show, divinity, because his colors is red and black, and his clothes is gone. I mean, they didn't even take the statue, they didn't mess with the offering, they just took the bandana from around him that I had dressed him with. I'm feeling two ways about this, because the first thing I'm feeling is because you just messed with a deity, an effigy. He went inside my mind and told me how he wanted to be portrayed. I did that. He wanted the bandana. I did that. He wanted those particular items next to him. I did that. Now somebody ill-intently came and disrobed him, literally. And I'm thinking, this Eshu represents karma. Eshu represents tricksters. Eshu get in your head and swirl things around up in there and make you go crazy damn near, or deceive you on a good note if you disrespect them. And to me, that was a big sign of disrespect. I mean, they didn't even take the whole statue. They just disrobed him, left him naked. And I think that's a sign of disrespect, because as the time I was going to sleep and I walked out there, I'm like, I say, oh wow. I say, sweetheart, I say, look at this. And she was just as shocked and everything. I'm like, man, something really up. And I just want you guys' comments on it out there in spiritual land, in our community, our spiritual community. I mean, I would like you guys to drop a comment in this video and tell me a little something, what to expect. How should I really feel? I feel pissed off because they disrespected, something that was they disrespected one of my saints, that's really good, that I use in a lot of my spell work, that utilize, I mean, just good. I got a connection with this particular one more so than any of them, and they disrespected him, and I didn't know how. I didn't wake up in time. It's like it felt like it happened to me more so than the deity. It felt like somebody went and they just made fun of me and picked at me, and I gotta fit. I'm feeling real crappy. I'm angry with that. I'm angry with that for him. And so now I'm headed to the store. You know, after I get a haircut and everything, I'm going to get a surveillance camera to set up in front of me, to set up in front of my house, and it's crazy. You know, I want to know if he gonna punish him for it. You know, I want to know who it is so I can see, okay, if he gonna make them go crazy, or is he's gonna cause them to lose their fortune, or if he gonna wreak some kind of trickster havoc in their lives for disrespecting him. Then the second thing I'm thinking about what happened was we have a lot of people around, you know, that's of Haitian descent, Haitian origin, who don't speak English properly, and you know, who still adheres to the old Haitian terms. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe they know what this is, and they probably figured that if they take his cloth that he's wrapped in and they particularly use it, you know, they'll be utilizing his energy, because I've had that effigy of him for a long time. So it's chock full of energy. I mean, it is chock full of his energy, from his blessings, from offerings I've given him, from, you know, drips of whatever he wanted dripped on top of him. You know, a lot of spiritual energy in that robe that he was wearing. But I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Why would they take it? So these are the two things, and I don't know if they're gonna be punished, because they just shouldn't have. People that mess with other people's saints and spiritual items and artifacts that they leave around their house, I feel they should be punished. It's a bad thing to do that. You know, if you haven't gotten permission to touch something, to hold something, to adhere to something, don't do it, because that's a direct connect with that particular person. And I just feel sorry for these people. I pray that he don't go too hard on them, but yeah, I want them to do something. Again, I'm trying to get I want a little feedback on this. If you guys could just drop a little comment at the bottom and say, okay, this is this, and I'm gonna rebuy everything, redress him and different stuff. You know, I'm gonna, because he's in my head and he's telling me, okay, he wants to do this and he wants a little more security, and it's crazy that at this point everything is going well in my life. I mean, I have a YouTube channel, I have great friends. I mean, my teacher is excellent. I mean, I'm teaching other people this stuff, how to do it the right way, the mechanics of it. And I just feel really punched in the face when they went out there and they touched that. I got kids that's not even teens yet, and all my life they know not to touch that. They know not to. I ask my babies, I say, hey, baby girl, son, I say, did y'all mess with that? They like, Dad, that's the one thing we know not to touch it here. Ever since my daughter stole $5 from his altar, that I had did some spare work for somebody, and they don't pay me, they pay him. And so the money just sits up there, you know, in the house on his altar at time. And my daughter, she wanted something from school, and she went and took $5 and she hid it in the house. And I was out and about, I think I was at work, and all of a sudden I just kept getting images of an angry black man telling me $5, somebody took something from him, and I just got angry that who the fuck taking from me? And you know, and it wasn't me. So when I got home, I kept seeing my altar, I kept seeing the red cloth, I kept seeing my altar, and I kept seeing an old man. And it came out to be like, some say, check my altar, somebody took my money, which not my money, but his money. And I looked and I seen that, you know, $5 was gone. And that's when I said, oh wow. So I went around the house again asking who took this, and my daughter had taken it. I wasn't nowhere home, wasn't near it. My daughter had taken the money and she hid it, and I say, baby, please put, and I had to explain to her, please put that back, because if you don't, he's gonna get angry and he can do something to you because you didn't ask him for it and he didn't voluntarily give it. And she went and got it from where she hid it from, and I made her put it back on the altar and apologize, and everything went well. Because during that time, before my daughter took it, because she don't get a chance to get to the store, my daughter was doing weird stuff. She wouldn't, and I'm being a little more personal than I should in this video, but this is why I got these mixed emotions about somebody taking something from me. I got to get out of mindset that I am him, and get in the simple fact that, you know, they took his wardrobe, not mine. So my daughter started doing weird stuff. It was a time where she didn't want to go to the bathroom. She would like the bathroom was right there, because I gave her the house we were living in. She had a bathroom like with her room. Then I had a bathroom with mine, and because she's a girl, and she wouldn't go to the bathroom. She would urinate in the cup and not even flush it down the toilet or pour it down the sink. She would just do that. And again, I mean, I'm getting a little more personal, saying things I really don't let get out, but this is something that I feel need to be said, because somebody may watch this video and understand why somebody in their house is doing something, and they may question, okay, did they disrespect something, someone, somehow, some way? With my daughter, she was doing crazy stuff. She would like zone out, and she wouldn't be coherent, you know, and this is over like a couple months span, not a couple months, about 3 weeks span, that that thing kept saying something is missing, because I don't check the altar other than to light a candle, say a prayer, and I don't count dollars every time I go up there, you know, because everybody knows not to. And my daughter was going through something really crazy. It's like she was playing tricks, and she used to say that a blue light in her room cast a shadow on the wall, and she was scared. And the blue light was just coming from an extension cord that she used to charge her cell phone in her laptop. And she was afraid of that type of stuff. And then it finally hit me, you know, after she had gave the money back and apologized and everything. And I let her, you know, give him an offering, saying that showing how much she apologized to him. And she got better. She just got better. She was using the bathroom. She started taking baths at that time, because she didn't want to. It was like fighting the uphill battle to get this baby to take a bath. And I'm like, you're a girl, baby, you got to take a bath. You're a girl, baby, you got to keep your hygiene up. And she's a girly girl, not a tomboy type girl. She's a real feminine baby girl. And it was because I felt he had got up in here and started distorting that, because he was angry, because these entities don't know the difference between children and adults. The only thing they see is retribution, anger, rage, because they operate on emotions, feelings, and energy. And if somebody takes something from you, no matter what, even if a kid slights you, you look at that kid and say, stupid ass little kid, bad ass little kid, the mama need to beat that kid. You're not looking at it that some fat kid do something wrong. So I was thinking maybe a child walked up on the porch and took that thing, but I don't think a child would just take the bandana, disrobing, and leave the statue, because it's a nice statue that I draped them in. They would take the whole thing, you know, and it's a doll to them, or they'll give it to their mom, or destroy it. They wouldn't just take that. So there had to be some, you know, I'm jumping back and forth, but still, it messed with my baby mom until she gave it back and gave it offering, and things got a lot better for her, and she's doing quite well now. But imagine the person that takes that thing and it starts doing to them what it did to her, if it feels disrespected. That person in for a big, I mean a really big surprise. And if they don't know to return that, or to meditate and apologize correctly, that person is going to suffer for a little bit. So I want your comments. I just ranted a little bit. I'm at the barbershop now. Then I got and I'll post another video today, you know, about my driving rounds, anything that come to mind, because I haven't really been doing any magic spell videos or anything. I've just been working, getting my life together. Matter of fact, today I can talk to you guys about how I fasted and got exactly what I want by using by combining three spiritual systems in one. You know, it came to me in a dream, and I was utilizing Olakun and Yemaya at the same time, and they told me what to do, and it's wild, it's beautiful, and I'm getting everything I want in life. I know I gotta share this with you guys, because out there you guys can get what you want in life too. You know, everybody got their own different spiritual practice, spiritual system, but when it all comes down together, it meshes. We're a universe, we're a community. We love each other, we trust each other in various forms, and we assist each other. And that's what I love about magic. There's no racial lines. There's nothing. The Celtic system has something that could benefit the African American citizen, the Indian, the Native American Indian, the Hindu Indian, all this stuff. They got something that can assist us, every last one of us, in their culture, in their spiritual practices. And sometimes they're the same thing, just different names and different ingredients. So again, I'm just feeling so good, and I'm angry, but I'm feeling good. But drop a comment below and just tell me. I want to know something about this, because I don't know, am I taking this too serious as they disrespected me? Because I feel they disrespected me, not from the sense that I own the statue and the scarf and the SU effigy I created, but more to the simple fact that I'm taking it onto me, as in I feel as if I'm him. I feel as if I'm him in this moment, and that's why I wear the red and black, you know, in representation of Papa Legba SU. In some cultures they're the same but different time frames, different. One reside here, one reside there, different cultures. It's a beautiful system, but they all teach us a lesson. And I mean, drop a comment. I'm finna get out of here because I have to get this haircut. But I thank you guys for listening to me. I'm Baron Samadi, the Alchemist. I'll be posting more videos today. And again, thank you guys for listening to me. The other one won't be this long. But thank you guys again. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about the situation that happened. And again, I'll do a blog. I think that's what they call it, just a vlog video, and show you guys actually how I recreate him, how I reset him up, how he came to my mind, how he wanted to be. So again, thank you guys. Baron Samadi, the Alchemist. Remember, trust the UN universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Have a good one.